The energy around the Browns' practice facility shifted the moment Shadur Sanders stepped onto the field. Cameras froze in mid-motion. Reporters stopped mid-sentence, and players who were halfway into drills turned their heads just to watch what was unfolding. There was no announcement, no buildup, no scripted moment. Just Shedeur calmly dropping back and firing NFL-level passes to Jerry Jeudy with a precision that felt almost impossible for a rookie still fighting for a real chance. The ball snapped out of his hand like a cannon, tight spirals slicing through the air, hitting Jeudy in stride again and again as if the two had been working together for seasons. The chemistry was instant, the confidence was unmistakable, and the silence from the critics who spent the last year doubting him was louder than anything coming off the practice field. If this is what he looks like before the season even begins, then the Browns' quarterback room just became the most contested space in Ohio. This moment didn't appear out of nowhere. It followed a year defined by criticism, setbacks, recovery, and doubt. A year where Shedeur took the hardest hits of his football journey, both physically and mentally. He battled through injuries, dealt with constant questions about his readiness, and listened while analysts claimed he was all hype and no substance. Even inside Cleveland, he wasn't given the full confidence from leadership. And at one point, Kevin Stefanski dismissed him entirely when he publicly said Shedeur was not his focus. That only fueled the noise, especially when the Browns kept losing winnable games against teams like the Patriots and the Jets. Games that exposed offensive problems deeper than anything a rookie quarterback could cause. Fans were frustrated, analysts were restless, and week after week the same questions surfaced everywhere. When would Shedeur finally get his shot? Today, he answered with his arm instead of his voice. He didn't talk louder, he simply threw better. The ripple effect of this practice moment went far beyond one clean session of drills. It shifted the entire atmosphere inside the Browns building. For weeks, the quarterback position has been surrounded by tension, doubt, and mixed signals. Gabriel's inconsistent play and the team's repeated stalls on offense have only added to the pressure. But seeing Shedeur healthy, composed, talking openly about his mental growth, and delivering passes with sharpness and control sends a message that the whole roster can feel. This is not the same kid who limped through last season's injuries. This is not the rookie the coaching staff quietly brushed aside. This looks like a quarterback ready to take command, physically strong, mentally mature, and fully prepared to step into a role the team desperately needs filled. And when Shedeur spoke afterward, it became clear just how far he has come. He talked about understanding how to handle situations differently, learning how to lead, and learning when to be serious rather than playful. It takes maturity to recognize that leadership goes far beyond throwing the football. It includes tone, timing, presence, responsibility. He talked about staying positive, ignoring negativity, refusing to get pulled into drama, words that show growth most veterans still struggle with. For a young quarterback to reach that mindset after a season of injuries, doubt, online hate, and inconsistent support inside the building says everything about who he is becoming. While he's evolving into a disciplined leader, the contrast with Stefanski stands out even more. As Shedeur grows more honest and grounded, the head coach remains evasive, offering vague lines in press conferences and acting like the quarterback situation isn't worth addressing. The team's struggles against the Patriots and Jets expose coaching issues far more than quarterback ones, and Stefanski's reluctance to acknowledge Shedeur only amplifies the disconnect. Meanwhile, criticism from inside the evaluation team continues to show its cracks. Gabriel continues to be shielded by excuses and defended by analysts who treat him like a victim rather than a quarterback responsible for his mistakes. His poor situational awareness, such as taking a crucial sack with seconds left in a tied game and nearly costing the team a field goal attempt, keeps getting brushed aside with soft explanations. Instead of demanding accountability, he's protected with the same tired lines about being young or inexperienced. Those excuses don't change the fact that he continues stalling drives and making errors that hurt the team at critical moments. And while Shedeur quietly grows, works, and improves, others continue trying to stir drama around him or diminish his progress. The contrast is becoming impossible to ignore. Shedeur shows maturity, leadership, and focus. Gabriel shows inconsistency and receives protection. Stefanski avoids naming the quarterback with the hottest momentum in the room. The fans see it, the locker room feels it, and the tension keeps building. Even analysts outside the facility have started noticing the pattern. Tommy Rees' constant excuses for Gabriel, paired with his hesitation to mention Shedeur at all, only reinforces the suspicion that some people inside the organization are intentionally avoiding giving the rookie any credit. When Tony Rizzo pointed out that Stefanski has gone 8 straight press conferences without saying Shedeur's name, it confirmed what fans already sensed. This isn't normal. It's not healthy. It doesn't build trust or communication. It creates confusion, mixed messages, and a sense that the coach is avoiding reality. Press conferences shouldn't feel like riddles or silent battles. Leadership requires clarity. And right now, the clearest voice in the room belongs to a rookie quarterback rather than the head coach. This secrecy and silence are only making things worse for The more he avoids Shedeur, the more it looks like fear. Fear that giving the young quarterback a chance might expose the weakness of his own decisions. The comparisons aren't flattering either. Fans are starting to say he's acting like a quieter version of Belichick, except without the success to justify it. Shadur, meanwhile, continues to take ownership of mistakes, show positivity, and work with professionalism. He keeps demonstrating the qualities of a leader, while the coach avoids even acknowledging his presence. It's no surprise the fans are turning toward him. It's no surprise the pressure is shifting. And it's no surprise the Browns' quarterback room feels ready for a shake-up. In the end. This practice session wasn't just a highlight clip, it was a sign that the momentum inside Cleveland might finally be shifting. Shedur's arms sent a message. His confidence sent one, his growth sent another, and the league is watching. If Gabriel continues making the same costly mistakes and Stefanski continues ignoring the obvious, the pressure will only intensify. The fans already know what they want. The team knows what it needs. And after today, it's getting harder for anyone to pretend Shedeur isn't the quarterback with the highest ceiling in the building. Make sure to like this video and subscribe for more breakdowns. And tell me if Gabriel struggles again next week. Do you think the Browns finally make the switch? I want to know your thoughts.